thank you for being here, His Excellency Dan Adrian Bälänescu, the Ambassador of Romania for Indonesia. So, Mr. Ambassador, welcome to this interview.
Thank you. Thank you.
How would you describe the current state of diplomatic and economic ties between Romania and Indonesia?
Well, first of all, I should say we have no bilateral issues. So the cooperation is very good. In February, we had a meeting between our two ministers. They met in Brussels and discussed all range of bilateral cooperation, which means bilateral relations, political, economical, the relations through the EU or ASEAN, and everything. Currently, for instance, we are in the process of having a business mission from Romania. We have a very good cooperation between the two chambers of commerce and industry. The bilateral trade maybe is not very big. I'm sure it's under potential, but it's growing. It's about around $200 million. And we are encouraging to strengthen the exchanges. More and more Romanian companies, for instance, are inquiring about the possibilities of investing in the new capital. So this is another interesting field. Next year, we will celebrate 75 years of bilateral relations. And actually, I'm very excited that it will happen while Indonesia will have a new capital, Nusantara.
Would you say there is an opportunity for Indonesia if, let's say, they want to invest in Romania and probably for Romanian to invest in Indonesia?
Yeah, there is opportunity and there is potential because for the time being, for instance, we have investment in Indonesia, but not necessarily very big. Maybe the biggest is an IT company from Romania, from the city of Cluj. It's called Arops. Also because this field is easier to expand. It's not necessarily production, industry. That is more complicated because the investment is big. But for the digital, it's easy. For instance, you can export some apps or you can provide some digital solutions. And Romania, but and also Indonesia, we are quite interested and advanced in IT specialists. Now, if I can make a very short history, not so long time ago, 30 years ago, we had our communist era. And because of that, many fields of education were ideology. For example, history or economy, but the ideology could not enter fields like mathematics or physics or IT. So most bright people went to those fields. There the communist ideology could not touch. You cannot ideologize mathematics. So because of that, we developed a very good school of mathematics and of IT. And many Romanian IT specialists, software engineers, after the revolution, we are discussing in 1989, many went to Western Europe or to USA, to Silicon Valley. And I understand Romanian is one of the first 3 languages spoken there. But more recently, they decided to stay in Romania because our salaries increased quite considerably. Very big companies came to Romania like Microsoft or Google. So the opportunities are very interesting for these professionals. So they stayed and developed the industry quite strongly. And I don't have now the figures with me, but the IT industry is one of the first contributors to the national GDP. We are a service-based economy. Almost 70% of our GDP is based on services, like IT or real estate or trade, financial, these kind of things. And IT is growing.